Everywhere we look, we find a lot of living things around us. But what exactly is life? And what makes life and living organisms different from rest of the dead universe? All living things are made of one or more cells. But what is a cell? And what makes it living? And because everything around us is made up of cells, and cells are the fundamental unit of life, asking the question, what is a cell, is equivalent of asking, what exactly is life? When a lot of dead things come together, separate themselves from the rest of the dead universe to do its own thing for a while, it leads to the formation of cells. A cell is itself made up of a lot of dead things. So how something which is itself made up of dead things be considered living? A wall which is made up of a lot of dead bricks is also dead. Then how can a cell which is also made up of dead matter be living? Life is not materialistic and static. So these boring dead components of this universe can't form something as dynamic, as interesting and as beautiful as life. But when a bunch of these dead boring things start interacting with each other, when they start forming connections with each other, they stop acting as independent dead things and lead to formation of something as dynamic, as interesting and as beautiful as life. Every individual dead boring component contributes to connections, which form further connections. Means every component is important for the formation of this web of interactions. Try to think it like this. I have some wheels and a bunch of other stuff that kind of look like this. All of these things are random boring things that really don't mean much, like the rest of our boring universe. But when these parts come together, interact with each other, forms connection with each other, it leads to the formation of something that's not boring and static as those individual dead parts. It leads to the formation of a mechanical clock. But what is a clock? Is it its wheels? Is it its pendulum? Or is it about all of these things together? But even if you put all these parts together, does it form a clock? No. A clock is not its wheels. A clock is not its pendulum. A clock is not even all of these parts together. A clock is the interaction of all these parts, the connection of all these parts. A clock is when these individual boring parts stop being individual and works together to form something which is much more interesting than their individual selves. Similarly, when different individual parts of a cell become separated from the rest of the universe and start interacting with each other, they form a structure which can grow, which can eat, which can protect itself, which can make more of itself, and which evolves with time. And when these interactions break down, this interacting web become individual dead components again and join the rest of the dead universe. Just like simple dead things interact to form complex functioning cells, many cells interact with each other to form tissues which have much more diverse functions. Similarly, many tissues interact to form organs. Many organs interact to form organ systems, and many organ systems interact to form the organism. This was all about life. Also check out our video on history of cell discovery to get a better understanding on this topic. Thank you very much and have a nice life.